The Loon and the Necklace. An old man lived near a river with his wife and young grandson. In his youth he was a great hunter, but now he was blind. His family was starving. One day he sat by the river, remembering a time when he could provide for his family. His grandson sat beside him to keep him company. Suddenly the boy pointed to the other side of the river. "A bear!" he yelled. "There is enough meat on it to last us weeks." A wicked old hag heard the boy's cry. She hid in the bushes and watched. "Take the bow, grandfather," said the boy. "But I cannot see," said the man. "You have strength, and I have sight. Together we will hunt," said the boy. The man pulled the bow, and the boy pointed the arrow at the bear's heart. "Shoot," said the boy. The bear fell to the ground, dead. "Did we hit it?" asked the man. Before the boy could answer, the old hag emerged from the bushes laughing. "You hit a tree." "Come with me," she ordered the boy. She held her hand over his mouth to shush him. The boy was afraid of the old hag and her magic, so he left his grandfather and climbed into her canoe. They paddled across to where the bear fell, and the boy helped the hag cook the meat. He snuck some meat into his clothes when the hag's back was turned. "Don't tell anyone what I have done, or I will hurt you," warned the hag. The hag and the boy paddled back to the old man. As soon as she had left, the boy told his grandfather what had happened. He offered his grandfather the piece of meat, but the man shook his head. "Save some for yourself and your grandmother," he said. "This meat will not last us very long," the boy said. The old man nodded. "Take me to the lake, and I will ask Loon for help." The boy led his grandfather up the trail toward the lake. When they got there, the old man sat down on the lake shore and told the boy to leave him. "Go and eat the meat with your grandmother," he said. The boy left, and the man began to sing. He sang of his blindness, his hunger, the wicked hag, and his poor family. His sad voice carried across the lake. The old man sat for many hours, until his throat was hoarse from singing. Finally, he heard an answering song. It was Loon. "I hear a great sadness in your voice. What can I do?" asked Loon. "I wish to see," said the old man. "Then I could feed my family and protect my grandson from the wicked hag." "Come into the water and dive to the lake's bottom with me. Hold on to my wings and bury your eyes in my feathers," said Loon. The old man hung on tightly and took a deep breath. They dove under the water and then pushed up to the surface. "Can you see that mountain?" asked Loon. "I can see it, but it is as if I'm seeing through a fog." "We must dive again," said Loon. Down they went, deeper and deeper, and then up, up, up to the surface. Again Loon asked the old man what he could see. "I can see a little better," said the old man, "but not well enough to hunt." Again and again the old man and Loon dove under the water and resurfaced to check the man's sight. After the sixth time, the old man cried out, "I can see!" The old man was so grateful that he placed his precious shell necklace around Loon's neck. As he did this, the necklace broke, and a few of the shells shattered and sprinkled onto Loon's back. When the shells touched Loon's black feathers, beautiful white markings appeared. "Thank you, Loon," said the old man. "You have saved my family." When the old man returned home, he saw his wife with their grandson. "Grandfather, the old hag scared me," the boy said. "Don't worry about her anymore. I can see," said the man. That night a great storm came. Thunder crashed, lightning flashed, and rain poured down. The old man and his family were safe inside their home, but the old hag's hut washed away. "Let me into your house," she demanded. But the old man and his family stayed silent. The rain stopped, and the next day the old man hunted. That night his family feasted on roasted meat and lay down with full stomachs. But all night long an owl screeched outside their walls. It was the old hag who had turned herself into an owl to punish the family. The family decided to leave their home and the old hag behind. They built a new house and never went hungry again. Sometimes the old man would see Loon swooping and diving across the lake. As Loon flew, he sang of the necklace and its beautiful new markings. Loon's songs were happy, and the old man was happy too. And that is the end of The Loon and the Necklace.